bus. I use it quite regularly. And I have also tried maybe 2 or 3 times going on the railway system. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know how to call it, but yeah, but it's kind of cool
The
because
the subway, is that what you mean?
yeah, the subway, but not like it's not the sub. No, it's like the metro
The
system.
metro system, I see.
Yeah, but on the air, like I don't know how to call it.
Uh-huh. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, thank you very much for sharing the public transportation that you use. Okay. All right. So for this situation, let's say for example, I am your friend and I have a
Yeah.
problem. I'd like you to find out what my problem is and offer me some good advice. All right.
Okay.
So first, I'd like you to, okay, you should look at the pictures below. Can you see the pictures? I'm sharing my
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'd like you to tell me who is the person, what could be the problem, or what the problem is, and what
Mm-hmm.
are the options. All right. So we can use these phrases. I think he should. All right. Can
Mm-hmm.
you repeat after me? I think he should.
I think we should,
I don't
and
think he should. All right.
I
Would you
don't think
mind
he
read it?
should. If I were him, I would buying might not be a good idea because it would be a good idea too, and the best solution would be
All right. Very good. And let's also pronounce all of the words, the new
okay,
words. All right. Can you please repeat after me? Accommodate,
accommodate
passenger,
passenger, convenience or
mhm,
inconvenience,
okay,
weather conditions, commute, harmful to the environment, cost of gas,
all right.
dangerous,
Mhm.
and traffic.
All right. Okay. Can you please repeat after me just this part? Cost of gas.
Cost of gas.
All right.
It's like
Very good.
as not gas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a long A. Cost of gas. All right.
Cost
All
of
right.
gas.
Thank you very much, Kay. So, all right. So then, when you have all
Yeah.
the information you need, you should offer some advice to help solve the problem. Now, you can choose one of the options or create your own solution to the problem. Okay. So, remember to use information you learn from asking questions to explain your final choice. All right. So,
Yeah.
let's take a look at the picture. Okay. What can you, who is this person? Who do you think this person is?
Um, this guy should be maybe a kind of, office worker,
Yes.
like
Very good.
like people who works in like in biddings and
All right. Very
yeah,
good.
office, right.
Mm. Office
And I
worker.
think yeah, what office worker, yeah. So I think that he should probably be suffer from maybe stress
Mm-hmm.
or some kind of mental problems.
Mm-hmm. Mental
Maybe
problem.
yeah, pressure of work or a lack of time for himself, or maybe some kind of like he cannot think of a feel like he still hasn't promoted like
Mm-hmm.
as he did, just like yeah.
All right.
So yeah, maybe like a promotion or progression
Mm-hmm.
in a certain phase of time, certain
Very
phase
good.
of time.
Yes.
And if I were him, I think I would maybe take a little bit rest and calm down a little bit to reflect on myself and yeah, to maybe to come up with some kind of new solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Very good, Kay. As you can
Mm.
see also on the picture, can you see this? It's like a motorcycle, right?
Oh yeah, right. Motorcycle.
All right.
Oh, here is like about traffic, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Very
uh,
good. Yeah,
So
but you have a very good idea because I tried to show you the pictures and then you came up with your own idea based on the pictures, all right? And I take it. I take your opinion as, a good way of analyzing about the pictures. Very good. All right. So
yeah.
as you have said, yes, this could be about, since we talked about the public transportation, this could be about the heavy traffic, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to. All right, just give me a moment. All right. So for the second picture, what do you see now? Okay.
You mean the motorcycle, right?
Yeah, a motorcycle and
And a yellow car.
yeah, very good. And a yellow car. Very good. So, why do you think many people prefer, okay, to drive to school or work rather than use public transportation, in your
Mm,
own opinion?
yeah, I think the maybe the most common reason here could be the convenience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like public transportation, like you have to depend on other people and on the rounds that the bus will go. And sometimes like you cannot benefit from it when it comes to like when you are rushing to work or to school or something that you don't have so much time. So I think that they would rather to drive to school and use their private vehicle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Yes, I must agree with you. It's for convenience, right?
Yeah.
And do you also agree, Kay, that it could be faster to get to
Yeah.
the workplace or to get to school,
Um,
right? Okay, very good. All right. So, Kay, in your own opinion, what can be done to encourage people to use public transportation?
mm, I think that in some case that like in some case that people need to use their own vehicle, like in the last case like we talk about the convenience,
Mm-hmm.
then here but however some people still use their own vehicle when like they still like chill and
Mm-hmm.
they still have so much time and they don't have so much concerns about the convenience or the time. So I think that and they could I think that public transportation could be maybe renovated or modernized so that like it could be more appealing, like of maybe the look, the appearance, the service. It could be improved so that it could attract more and more users, more and more people. So because as far as I'm concerned, like here in my country, the bus system is, yeah, it is not very like appealing
Mm-hmm.
and like just a kind of a method of ship and maybe yeah, just somebody think about the environment and they would go on the public transportation. But yeah, I think that number of people who is not really into or like who is not a real advocate for
Mm-hmm.
environmental something, they can still be attracted to this public systems. So yeah, I think just improvements in services and yeah, in the whole system.
I see. I must agree with you. But Kay, I've heard the word that you have used, which is renovated. All right.
Yeah.
Instead, you could have used upgraded. All right. So
Yeah.
renovated is a word that we use for house,
Mm,
example, or building. But if it's a public transportation, I think what you wanted to say is to for it to be upgraded. All right.
agree. Yeah, I see.
Okay. All right. Okay, but all in all, your idea is great. Okay.
Thank you.
I I admire you for sharing your thoughts. All right, so okay, the next question, what do you think vehicles will be like in the future? What's your thoughts?
I think that there are like not in the future, but like now, I think the
Mhm.
trend is more about, like electric vehicle rather than
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
uh gas or yeah, some kind of unsustainable energy used vehicle. So I think it could be like electric car just like Tesla, or
Yes.
yeah, or
Very
maybe kind of,
advanced.
yeah, and the metro system, like it would be more convenient than bus system to some extent, and also cleaner and yeah, and faster. So I think they people would be more driven towards kind of eco-friendly and high-tech vehicle.
That's right. Okay. All right. So, okay, but I'd like to correct the one that you said. You said it is more convenience. But convenience is a noun.
Yeah.
Convenient is an adjective. So you should have said it is more convenient. Can you say that
More
again?
convenient. More convenient. Yeah.
Convenient.
Convenient. So
Yes.
what is the emphasis, what the
Infra.
emphasis put on,
I'm sorry. Where is
like
the
in what syllables I should put
syllables?
emphasis on
I
in the
know
word?
what I heard from you is convenience, but convenience is a noun. But if you use it as an adjective, it should be convenient. So
Okay.
it's at the last syllable where you should have said nient,
Okay.
not niens. All right.
That's,
All
yeah,
right. Can you
convenient.
say that again? It is more convenient.
It is more convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. I think so too. All right. And you see, like nowadays, there are people who are trying to experiment, right? When it comes
Mhm.
to doing, public transportation in the future, like you can fly, right?
Flying cars.
Flying cars. Anyway, so last question for you, Kay. Is it possible to have a form of transportation that is not harmful to the environment? What do you think?
Well, as far as I know, like the only method to, like to make a vehicle that would never be harmful to the environment is like, using the what the I don't know, but like the evaporation of the hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the evaporation of the water,
Mm-hmm.
return into energies.
Mm-hmm.
But however, like electric cars,
Mm-hmm.
as I know that it is not like totally eco-friendly and is still harmful to the environment to some extent. However, just less than the normal cars. So I think it's still possible to have a form of transportation, because I am not so knowledgeable at this field of science. So I just think in like all the knowledge that I have, read from people stuff.
That's right.
So yeah, I think just maybe the evaporation of hydrogen,
Mm-hmm.
which is but it's still like expensive and
Mm-hmm.
not popular yet. So
That's right.
I think it is possible.
Yeah, it is gonna be possible. I think, yeah, you may not be knowledgeable enough regarding that, the things that we can use, okay, to I mean, for the transportation not to be very harmful for the environment. But I think you have heard a lot from Facebook or YouTube, like they're using have you heard about virgin coconut oil being used as a form of gas?
Oh wow, I've never, but that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's
It,
interesting.
yeah, in
Yeah.
in our country, there are experts who have learned using virgin coconut oil as a form of gas. So in that way, it's not going to be harmful to our environment.
But still like all the not the elements, but like the material that we use to make a car or even a bicycle, which is not harmful, then we still have like kind of material waste, which is like when we don't use that car, we don't use that bike anymore, then it's gonna be discarded to the environment, right? And
That's
I think
right.
it's still harmful to some extent. Like there's no like totally, right?
That's right. That's right. Well, it's still under investigation or under consideration. They're
Yeah.
still not there. They haven't used it yet. It's still under learnings. Anyway, so do you have any questions for me, Kay?
I don't have any yet. No. Yeah, just not yet.
I see, I see. All right, so there are words here. Comfort. Can you say that?
Yeah. Oh, hang on, sorry. I just wanna, like somebody is calling me, so
All right.
okay, I'm back.
All right, so the words that you can see for the vocabulary, can you say comfort?
Comfort.
Do you know the meaning of comfort? I think you know that.
Yeah, it's like the noun of comfortable, right?
Yes, all right. And then the word improve,
Improve.
computerized,
Computerized.
necessity,
Necessity.
time consuming,
Time consuming.
frequent,
Frequent.
complicated,
Complicated.
obligation.
Obligation.
Do you understand time consuming?
Yeah, it's like it takes like maybe too much time, right?
Yes, you're gonna spend too much time if you if you go to the school on foot, right? All right. How about the word frequent? I think you know that.
It's like, yeah, I know. It's just like,
You repeatedly do it.
yeah, when you just like regularly, right?
Yeah.
Or
You do it
yeah,
regularly, you do it repeatedly. How about the word complicated? Are
it
you
like
familiar?
too hard to understand.
That's
Like,
right.
yeah,
Okay. What about computerized? Do you
you're
understand
right.
the
It's
word?
like it turned everything to be controlled by computer.
The computer. Yes, very good. And necessity?
Is the noun of necessary, right? Like things that are necessary.
Yeah, or important, right? Okay, what about the
Important.
word obligation?
It's like the action when you force somebody to do something, like something
Obligation
they
is,
like a must, right?
yes, something that you are obliged to do. It's your obligation. All right. So, Kay, today you did great in the class. I think we only have 2 minutes before the Zoom meeting will end. I'm so sorry for that because I set it from 10:30 to 10:55, I think. But before we end, I'd like to tell you that you did great. All right. One
Thank
thing
you.
that I would like you to improve on is that by speaking too fast. All right. But your pronunciation is great. Right.
Oh yeah, so
Your
like I need to speak faster
No,
or
you need to slow down a bit.
okay, thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome
for
because you
yeah.
speak too fast. I know that you can express yourself very well, but you've got to speak a little bit slowly. All right. It's needed when
Thank you.
you're welcome.
It's so
Uh,
great to attend this
oh,
lesson.
it's also a pleasure teaching you. I think you are a very good student. All right. And just be very careful in using the correct word in a sentence. Like a while ago, you have made use of it is convenience, but it should
Yeah,
have been it is convenient. All right.
okay, I see.
All right. Do you have any questions for me and about the topic for today?
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any. So thank you for the
You're
time.
welcome. It's a pleasure teaching you today, Kay. And
Yeah.
also, moving forward, will you be trying to use, or do you often use public transportation there, or do you use your car
Um,
in going to
I
school?
use actually I use bicycle.
Ah,
Like I really
really?
like- yeah, and
Wow.
yeah, bus system, as I
Mm,
said. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Which one do you like most? Going to school
Um,
by bike or going to school by bus?
no, it's actually like my school is actually just 7 minutes by bike from here. So
Ah,
yeah, I would prefer to use bike, or maybe my mom would like yeah, technical.
take you to school.
Yeah.
But if you go to school on foot, how long would it take you?
I would say maybe like 20 or 25,
Oh,
or
the spar.
yeah, and like, wandering and looking around the streets and enjoying the moments,
That's right. That's right.
right?
How long have you been biking?
Since I was like 6, like
Mm,
every child learned to
that's
ride
right.
a bike that age. So
Mm.
yeah.
I did that too when I was younger.
Wow. Yeah, relatable, right?
That's right. But
Yeah.
on your way to school, there isn't any public transportation aside from bike and by a car using your
Uh,
mom's car.
no, actually, cars is not the most popular vehicle here. Like,
Mm,
you can search on the internet and learn that
mm.
Vietnamese use motorbike a lot.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
and like um actually for for more conveniences, like you should use motorbike rather
Mm.
than using car.
Ah,
So
I see.
yeah, but I just use bikes because I could, just like doing it as exercise when
Mm,
going to school too. So because
that's
like,
right.
can imagine like you sit so much time, like it takes you so much time sitting, like to sit, and it's
That's right.
yeah, and you have to exercise a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
right. I must agree with you. But you
Yeah.
seem to be slim. I think you're slim.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe average.
I
Just
see. I'm sorry I wasn't able to ask your age, if I may ask. How old are you?
um I am like I just finished grade 10.
Mm,
Like just I'm turning to 16.
16.
Maybe
Wow.
yeah,
Teenager. Very teenager.
teenager. Do I look like teenager?
You, yes.
Oh yeah.
Very teenager, and your voice is so teenager. Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
Kay, thank you very much for tonight. It's a pleasure teaching you. Do you have any more questions for me or about the topic for today?
No, but like I just want to say that like your the ways that you're teaching like is so great.
Oh,
So
thank you
yeah,
so much.
I feel like um is energetic and quite interesting and exciting, and you have guided me through questions and ideas that I have to
Mhm.
generate it, analyze in my brain. So yeah, I love it. I love
Thank you
this.
so much. It's a pleasure teaching you as well, and I hope that I could still teach you in the future.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, in
Hopefully.
Top
Yeah.
Stars. All right,
Yeah.
so thank you for tonight. 1 minute before the Zoom meeting will end. I'll see you again. Thank you very much, Kay. Good
Bye.
night.
Have a good day.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.